I just want a chance. I'll be happy with a chance.
How do you feel like Pro Day went for you?
It felt good to when I pulled my groin. I felt like I was doing real good till I put my groin on the 40.
Is that why I think you ran the 41s and then pulled out with groin injury?
Yes,
Is that
sir.
right?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Have you kind of been paying attention? I know there have been some NFL people that have raved about just your sheer size. How much do you feel like that benefits you?
I think it benefits me a lot. I mean, God blessed me with this ability, and I just feel like I feel great.
What kind of feedback have you gotten so far in the different people you talked to, things they've told you?
Now they just told me to just get my groin better because this couple weeks is going to be very important for me. So getting the best shape I can get in there.
When did the groin kind of happen? Was that after the mid-40, after the first 40?
Like towards the end, like when I was finishing.
Was it just a groin pull or what?
Yeah, it was a groin pull.
Okay. I know we were talking to Coach Rashid earlier, and he was saying, how far you go with all this NFL stuff dictates how much you want to put into it. Is that something that was maybe lacking for you when you first got here?
Yeah. I agree. I agree with what Rashid said.
How so? What were you not doing when you first got here?
When I first got here, transferring from JUCO, there's just lack of focus. Not really paying attention and really wanting it. I feel like I grew up and matured from that point.
What was the changing point? What led you to, I guess, change your ways?
Just really understand, like I really can make this work, and this is bigger than me. You feel me?
Was there a moment or something that happened that made you like the light bulb click for you?
I mean, my mom motivates me.
How so?
She's not really that well, and I just like seeing my mom happy. You feel me? And I just want to make her proud.
When last season did it all kind of click for you? Was it midway through or the end or what?
Nah, it was the beginning. It was the beginning, and I really realized I can be a real good player.
What are you hearing from NFL people, or do you feel like the draft is a distinct possibility for you, or is it non-drafted route for you?
I'm hoping, but whatever's fine with me. I just want my chance.
Have you gotten some feedback saying, hey, draft night, you could get a call?
They've been talking to my agent, so I really don't know.
Who's your agent?
Matthew Pope.
Do you think your best football is ahead of you?
Yeah. I'm still maturing, growing. Yeah.
Have coaches kind of conveyed that to you in the NFL?
How much did that move to the inside benefit you and your pro potential?
I mean, it benefited me a lot because I feel like I'm quicker than most guards. Faster than most guards, very explosive. And I got long arms. So it's been great.
Where have you been training? What's your regimen been like leading up to this day?
As far as like my position?
What have you been doing? Did you go like back home to train?
Oh no, I stayed out here. I'm still taking classes, so I stayed out here.
And the growing pull, when it happened, I mean, did you immediately know, oh man, this is probably derailing the day, or was it like, maybe I can work through this?
So my groin?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very frustrating. Very frustrating. I was trying to stretch it out, but it wasn't cooperating.
What's next for you? Because usually for a lot of guys, this is like your big chance to show what you can do. I mean, how do you get back out there and once you're healed and show people what you can do? What can you do next to make your case?
Just showing people what I can do, my ability, how athletic I am. That's all I can do.
Is there any way to have like a private, private workout or anything like that? I mean, have you thought about what you can do to get your name out there more?
Oh yeah, private workouts, yeah, that would totally help. But for now, I just get my groin better and just focus.
Would you lift and all that stuff? Were you able to get some numbers?
And what, say that again?
Lift and all that stuff. Were you able to get some numbers?
Yeah, my bench press was 24. My vert was 32. And my broad jump was like 9, 10. So basically 10.
Do you